seeing the way your children, honor you, and they're here to support you and
Yeah.
take care of you, whatever. I just think that's a wonderful thing, that
It
they're there
is.
for you.
It is really. My children, I love them. They honor me, and they obey me.
Yes.
And all my children, the oldest daughter, Shanetta, as you know, she died, and she was the one she called me all the time, every morning. Then my baby daughter called. Carlos, of course, she would call when she's not working. And then my son Dan, he'll call you. He'll call midnight in the morning sometimes. What are you doing? Whatever, And then my baby son, Dede, of course, you never know. He won't call. You can call him and talk to him about 2 minutes, and he said, "Let me call you back." And that'll be 2 years from now.
Oh no.
So that's the way. But I honor my children. They honor me, and you see what they're doing today. They've been. I hear. Well, I told Dan. I said, "Listen," I said, after my wife died, I said, "Actually, I've been here. I've been here since 1971, and I know what it needs to be done here. And so when she died, I would take care of myself, So Dan, he got nervous about that. So here come Karen, and Karen. It's hard for her to leave her home in Indiana, come and stay with me, and her grandchildren lives in Indiana, and she wants to see them.
Yes.
Said then Dan, Carlos and Karen, they switched. Poochie, she may work about a month and a half, and then here come Carlos and one more. That's hard on them.
Yes.
It's hard on them. They got children. So we decided that I decided to just get away from here. Yeah. So we decided I'm going to do my home and move with my children down to Alabama and be with them.
Yes.
Because nobody here take care of me. Then my only sister, Julie, just me and her, and she agreed. She understands, because all their children will be there too with her.
Yes.
And they won't be here up here with me. So,
Yes.
So she understands. So I think I have a good. I don't have no favorite child at
Yes.
all. All of them respect me, and like Dan, he'll carry on with me in a minute. And Shanetta, she called me in the morning, every morning, to see what are you doing? And I said, I'm here drinking a cup of coffee. Well, it wasn't 15 minutes, she called me back again, asked me the same thing. What are you doing? She was just that way, yeah. And she kept her up thing, she know whatever. And then Karen, she do the same thing. And Karen Carlos, she called and have a long conversation too. So I still love all of them. I love them, yeah. And they can tell you right today, I'm what I am supposed to be.
Yes.
From my father.
That's awesome.
I try to live that. I don't disrespect it. And you don't hear me using any plain language around them. Never. They know that.
Yes.
Never. And so it doesn't. You don't achieve anything by doing this. You're letting your action speak for you. Don't let your action speak for you. Let you speak for yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. Let people know who you are. Yeah. That's what.
Now, your years in the Negro League, how did you go about leaving Morris Brown and playing baseball in the Negro Leagues?
It was well. I left Morris Brown.
Okay.
I left Morris Brown. Yeah, and I was married then. I was married. I come to Herman.
Okay.
I came to Herman and lived, and I met up with Birmingham Blackbirds. The Blackbirds, yeah.
Okay.
So I played baseball here. Durrell Tigers. We had a good baseball team
Here in Harriman?
Here in Harriman.
There was a team in Harriman?
Yeah, Durrell Tigers, yeah.
What Tigers?
Durrell.
Durrell Tigers?
Yeah, Durrell.
Durrell Tigers,
Durrell
okay.
Tigers. The man bought the suits for us.
Okay.
He was a lawyer, I believe. Old man DeBrell.
Okay.
We bought suits, and man, we had a bunch of guys on the team.
Okay.
And everyone had passed. The last one of them. And so I left. The guys was coming through. Birmingham was coming down playing Knoxville.
Okay.
And they would come there and looking for players.
Okay.
And so Clem Jones, he was the manager of the baseball team here. And so he had to recognize me to go to Knoxville. I joined the Birmingham Blackbirds in Knoxville that night.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I come back home, and I went back up there. They left in Knoxville. They was left in Knoxville to play a game. So I went back up there the next day, got me a suit, off we went. First place we left was going to Chicago.
Okay.
We played in Chicago at Wrigley Field.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we left there. We played in South Pittsburgh, and then we come back. We was on the road. We was on the road all the time. On the road. And we come back from South Pittsburgh back down to Birmingham. Then we leave Birmingham and go to Memphis. And we left Memphis, went to Indianapolis. We all played ball in Indianapolis at Indianapolis Clowns.
Okay.
That was the name of the
Wow.
baseball team. And my daughter and her husband was at the game, you know. And I'm out here in the field. And after the game was over with, I saw my sister and her husband getting up to leave. And I said, Alice. She didn't know I was there. She didn't know I was on the team. She didn't know I was on the team. She didn't know I was there. And she'd been in Indianapolis for quite some time. That's where she lived. And she was a cook. She was a cook at the big hospital.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it was energetic. And I got to the point, this traveling was unnecessary, you know, just for one night. And then we had to eat on the bus, you know, we couldn't stop no
That's
cab.
right.
Yeah, you eat outdoors or whatever you want. You might go.
Because of segregation. Wouldn't let you eat.
Yeah. So it was so hard. I just left. After a couple of years, I left Birmingham.
So did you have kids at that time, or were the kids born?
Oh yeah, all of them born.
So that was hard on the family, raising a family with.
Trying to raise that family, and the money wasn't all that good. About $350, probably $400 a month or something like that. That wasn't no money.
Yes.
Back then, and you're traveling. No. So I gave it up and I come home. That's when I started, got a job at Wild Trail. Yeah. So I give it up. Been hard, but I can endure the pain.
Yes. So being a good baseball player and a football player.
Football player.
So which of those sports was your favorite? Were you better at one than the other? Or?
I was better at baseball.
You were better at baseball?
Than football. So I was a good football player. I was a quarterback. I started out quarterback at Morris Brown College, and we ran that single wing then. It wasn't, and I was a single wing quarterback at that particular time. Then we switched to T formation. We changed coaches. And it was a boy out of Tallahassee, Florida. He was taller than I was. So he was a quarterback, or he's a better quarterback than I was, because he was taller than I was. But it was a good team. Yeah, a good team.
So when you all won that championship, you what position were you playing then?
I was trying back.
Okay,
I played halfback, yeah. Okay. You know the yet? You know Emmett? You know Emmett yet?
No.
You know yet. Emmett was a student at E&I.
Okay.
On football team. Yeah, he was a football team. He was a football guy. And he had about a couple of years he died. But anyhow, we beat Tennessee State for championship.
Okay.
Yeah, national champ. Yeah, oh man. At A&I it was good program, good football game. Yeah.
Now I